この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Odd Taxi episode 5. Last week on Odd Taxi, we took a bit of a detour from established plot threads to meet Tanaka from his own perspective and learn about this kid who got wrapped up in particular systems of value in owning unique things as a child, collecting erasers and competing with other members of his class for dumb prizes for no reward, and his slow descent first in childhood into doing something that really pissed off his family by taking a bunch of money and using it to buy a Donraku eraser that never arrives, which then it turns out ends up in Miho's hands, and then she gives it to Odokawa. So what? I'm sure that's gonna come back. And then his life as an adult, working for a game company, and falling apart as he gets more and more and more involved in a gacha game called Zuden, where he becomes absolutely obsessed with acquiring a super, super rare dodo bird, which is useless and worthless, but it means everything to him. And in the very last moment when he is walking home and he pushes the buy me a gacha button, he gets the dodo bird, and then a taxi swings by, and he drops his phone into a storm drain, and the dodo is gone forever. And he cracks, he shatters, he absolutely becomes completely distraught and utterly insane. The same day his cockatiel dies, so he goes to bury the cockatiel and finds a gun in the park. So now we have an insane dude who's obsessed with gacha, who's going on 3 days with no sleep, carrying around a handgun in a fucking paper bag, just wandering the streets, hoping that he runs into a particular walrus taxi driver so he can shoot the fuck out of him and get revenge for his dodo bird. And also, more importantly, for his whole life going to shit because of his own addictions. That episode was fucking rough, fam. It was a tough one to watch, and I think a tough one in a way that resonates with a lot of people and takes something that they do and that a lot of people do, doing the gacha game thing, whether it's through Japanese direct gacha games or through fucking card games or Magic the Gathering Online or many EA Sports games with microtransactions, whatever, or loot boxes on fucking Fortnite or whatever you're talking about. A lot of people can resonate with some of the ideas here, and then watching a person take those ideas and run straight into hell with them, and turn his life into a terrible, terrible place to be, is tough. Really tough and really fucky. It also was a complete divergence from previous plot lines. We just now know that Tanaka is out there with his gun and his insanity, and I guess we get to revert to the previous plot right now. So all the stuff that I said at the beginning of episode 4 that I was expecting to happen in episode 4, I can now expect to happen here. Kakihana's got a date. I don't know how that's gonna go, because I don't know why she wants that date, and I don't know why the dudes who are following them are following them. Beyond that, I don't really have any specific predictions. We got to meet this Yano character at some point. There are a couple of other characters and a couple of other events and things that have been set up by different conversations and stuff, but the show has demonstrated that it can easily and happily take time away from established plot lines in order to go interesting places with interesting characters, and that's really cool, and I'm really just here for the ride. Yes, the cab fare ride, and I will pay the cab fare, Odokawa. Take me on a journey. I don't care where you drive me, just drive me somewhere interesting. Yeah, I think that's my whole piece here at the beginning of episode 5. Let's get to it and watch us some Odd Taxi. So I've got episode 5 of Odd Taxi up and ready to go. I'm downloading the Subs Please versions again, because they worked well last time, and that's what I've got up and ready to go. It's sitting at 0 seconds on my screen. There will be 2 versions of this reaction. You can find a picture-in-picture version of the video up there, linked in the description, timer-based version up on YouTube, early access on the Patreon. If you want to sync up with the timer-based version, you can totally do that. Get your copy ready, because the beep beep timer to count you down will be coming at you right now. Let's go. Okay, fried chicken. Don't call me an idol. Oh, oh ho. Okay, idol manager and potentially Yakuza. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay. What's up? Quickly but safely. A little different that time. Ba-boom. Sick. Yeah. Uh, okay. Cool. Chill. Cool. It's bullshit. She just likes it. Mm-hmm. Used to make? Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Was that intentional? Did she just leave a note for help? I don't think so. Because he'll notice it. What was the name that he used? Is that the polar bear guy? I don't know who that is. Huh. Or is it the other girl? Managing talent and stuff. Interesting. Hello. Mm-hmm. Did he ever see the profile? Did he ever see the profile? Oh, okay. He's just recognizing. Because the masks. Hmm. Hmm. Yep. And I keep him down in the down low. Cool, cool, cool. Where's the phone? Hmm. I know what you're talking about. Audio drama stuff. Hmm. Yeah, which are... Shit. You fucked up, dude. You fucked up. You can't say that without having an answer ready. I don't. What? What? Before what? Better before what? Before she got replaced? Oh ho 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 ho. No! Ah! Ah! He's coming. So, a diamond. She's the head girl. Wow. Could you just call it a diamond? Yeah. Thanks, bro. Please. No. Hmm. 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 Is it the girl that it is missing? And then isn't he related to the Yakuza in some way? Hmm. 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 Yeah. No, that's ridiculous. You just want it. Right. Oh, good pull. Right, you'd be buying, like, other clients of his, their visuals, so that's not fair. Oh, he's got the pen! Oh, he's got the pen! Wait, how did he get the pen? The pen was up top. Up the. How did he get the pen? What the fuck? Okay, we have been followed. Okay, we're also at home for the first time in a long time. Hello, other taxi. What's up? Hello, Tanaka. Thanks, I'm gonna go murder a guy. Okay, that phone still got left there. What? How did he get that to her to wait, what? Or was he just pinning the house? I don't know. This is true. Hmm? Hmm. Hmm. What a weird analogy, but I love it. Right. Yeah, say what you mean, my man. What? Why? Because of the drugs? Ah. Yeah. What's that gonna do to Miho? Right. No, but it lines up. Uh-huh. 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 Right. But it was. But it was. Because I love her. No. Of course. Home? Oh. Oh my toll. What happened in this river? Sup? Hey, buddy. Hmm. Hmm. Only because you've been forced into it. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Now he's using the same tactic of dominating. That's so good. Odokawa, you beast. Oh. Oh. And you're not answering any of them. Hell yeah. What's the not most? The pen is gone. It's gone. Uh-huh. Come on, bro. Please. Hmm. Some amateur? Okay. That's horrible. That's very scary, my man. Yeah, that's precisely what Odokawa doesn't like, despite being a sea creature. Ah. Ah. Interesting. Yano's related? Right. Maybe? Seems like a terrible idea. Seems like a great way to get killed, my man. Yes. Yes. I'm upset. That fucking sucks, my man. Oh, the date. All right. So. Nope. Cocky. Never. Never. Oh, you Instagramming your food? Shit, he's got no clue. It's a good question that you got off of a list. Yes, I just said that. Oh. Oh. We went from bathtub murder to baths. Huh. Stop it. Get your head out of that gutter. Boy be lying. Boy lying. Whoa. Okay. Mm. Oh. Oita is where the other girl is from. You're not rich at all, my man. No, the fuck. I ain't saying she a gold digger. Whoa. Oh, it's so awkward. Oh no. Don't start robbing jewelry stores, Kakihana. No, do not. Thank you. He fucking won? Oh. I'll catch Dobu. So this is the guy. You're a fucking fool, my man. Oh no. I love the overlay. Right, right. I don't think he's that bad. Yep. Rocks on tracks? Playing rocks on railroad track? What is that? Oh, yeah, that does stand out. I don't think he's a bike seat thief, my man. Bruh. No clue. No, you just want to go viral, my man. You just thought that this would be a good opportunity. Fucking idiot. He'll kill you. Oh my god, you fucking dumbass. Hello world, I am a vigilante performing illegal justice. Please support me in the name of justice. Yes, crazy. Uh-oh. Bro, can you fully not pay for it? You pulled out your whole savings? Bruh. Dude, the lie is gonna fall apart, my man. Oh no, he took a loan from an octopus. Taco loans? $18% APR. Dude, he took... Fuck. He took a short-term loan? Of, like, more than $900, right? Because we know that because we looked up $100,000 last episode. Or 100,000 yen last episode. Dude, so much shit happened in this episode. Making up for time lost, spent just investigating Tanaka's horrible life. Wow. Wait, no. Oh no, I will watch through it. No. No. Oh no. Kakihana, please don't fucking took out a loan shark loan. I'm so scared by that. So many interesting things happening in this episode. And some things that I don't fully understand. Like her putting the phone, because it was the cat girl. She puts the phone down, and then once we stop, he's looking at it. We show this phone being here, and then he's pinging on it. But is he? I can't tell. I really don't know. Oh my fuck. And then the conversation with Goriki. Oh my god, I have to it feels like I have to watch the whole thing again. Because I'm so intrigued. And how did the manager guy get the pen? Because the pen was up top, right? We explicitly see that it was up top when we show a frame of the camera up there. I don't know where, but I know that we do. And I know that he gets it by the end. But Odokawa never gets out of the car, so how does that happen? Does he give it to him? He must. He has to. All the background stuff coming into play as the episode goes on, and like weird conversational juxtaposition where we get like Dobu threatening Odokawa with tying him up and putting him in a bath and filling it slowly, and then we cut over to the conversation between Kakihana and the girl, and she's like, "Oh, I love baths. Baths are my favorite." And then Dobu choosing the meeting place by the river because he seems to know that really freaks Odokawa out. Something to do with that history that we've seen flashes of before. And she almost goes to the wrong taxi, right? Oh my god. And Odokawa's glibness is continuously amazing, right? Like, I love this conversation. You like fried chicken. Like, he confirms it twice, right? You like fried chicken, and this is the second confirmation. Yeah, I'm from Oita. And then the answer is like, but that's not an answer to my question. Just say yes or no. In the same way that he gets kind of pissed, and I do too, at him calling her like a carbon gemstone over and over and being like really verbose about his way of saying diamond when what he means is diamond. But then like a diamond and a carbon gemstone, whatever you want to call it, is formed by immense heat and pressure. And this idea of using other people to prop her up so that she shines brighter is so manipulative and weird and kind of creepy. She's showing up late. Keep working at it, Mitsuya. Told you to be at the studio. Weird. And he has gifts for each of them, the bath additive. So did Odokawa see her on the profile? No, he for sure did, because then he ends up seeing the amount of money that Kakihana listed as his income, right? So Odokawa sees that and sees her and is recognizing her from that. He wouldn't recognize her from the TV because she doesn't show up. Her face isn't visible. I also love this conversation where he calls himself something like an authentic bartender, somebody who a lot of people talk to and who just keeps it down, right? And is just somebody who can be talked to. So interesting. And then this conversation, this piece where she goes, I bet she'd kill someone just to get ahead. I bet she already has. Honestly, ha ha ha. When we know that that's a part of the fucking game. And so, of course, she suspects her in a weird way. I don't know what my purpose is. And he full lies, right? Like gets caught in this moment. You've got your own strengths. And she asks like what? And he doesn't have an answer. So he gives her the blandest possible answer. Like, why do you love the idols? Well, I guess you're charming and innocent or something. It's strategic. It's strategic. Try to understand. There. So he does have the pen, right? Okay. So he's got the pen. Okay. And then she talks about Mitsuya? Yeah. Talks about Mitsuya, who's the black cat. I don't like her. I liked things better before. Again, I'm getting this double, triple feeling like there was a black cat girl who was in this idol group who is now the person who is missing, who's related somehow to the like head of the Yakuza group that Teeaboo is interested in or in a part of, right? Like, I liked things better before, but before there was no before. There was Mystery Kiss with three people in it, and now there's Mystery Kiss with 3 people in it. What's before? Before, and how does that relate to Mitsuya? She's a different person. She has to be. Oh, yeah. As a taxi driver, that's the number one thing I want someone to say to me. Follow that car. And then the musical or like a musical, anti-musical piece that happens here. The pure insanity screeches. Oh, that's not even it. No, it's later that they get it gets even worse. So we'll find it in a sec. Okay, Rui Nikaido, I think somebody mentioned her, and they did. It was the dude who has now won the lottery. The guy who we recommended not to try for the lottery just won 1 billion yen. Let me, because my mind, I can't do that maths quickly. 1 billion yen in dollars, $9.1 million. So like $4 million after taxes. Welcome to lotteries. Cool. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, you have to promote them as a group. Without me, it's difficult for the world to spot diamonds. And then he wants to use the same person. So he makes this crazy, interesting offer where he says, like, he implies, oh, continuous good business for you, where we're driving around these idol girls, right? Great business for you. All I really need is your dash cam data a little bit later, like after trying to get him to say yes to multiple things, right? Classic manipulative behavior, classic like really skeezy manipulative behavior, really under the radar stuff that I'm only now really recognizing it for what it is. He gets Odokawa to respond in the affirmative to multiple things before finally asking him for what he really wants. And he once drove a girl there about 2 weeks ago. Really? It was probably one of the same girls. I don't know. They all look the same to me. And then that he recognized the other girl, but she was a little different. Calico Cat, different. Weird. Weird. This is here where you dropped off that girl? Yes. You sure it was at this office? Yeah. And he recognizes that he's Odokawa. Okay. Hey, can I get the recording video? He just lies, right? Their faces are visible. Maybe you can have their data, but not all the data. I'll have to work on the privacy issues. Smart. And he walks out with the pen. Where does the pen end up? What will it over here? I don't know, but we gotta watch the audio drama. We have to. Okay, is this where yeah, this is where the most insane musical thing, or again, anti-musical thing happens. I love it. I love it. It's spooky. It's like a scream. There are these weird breathy sounds all over it. Weird breathy sounds. It's like a scream, a siren, and a car revving up all blended together. Ugh. So good. Okay, so cool conversation, not giving you the medication. The jokes about the salon stuff, but his meds aren't adding up. They've been stolen, and he is trying to, right, nobody said it was Shirakawa-san, even though you know it was Shirakawa-san. Like, both of you know that it was. You've changed, you seem warmer, which is a weird thing to say. But two people asked to meet, and the second one is Teeaboo. We see him nervous around the river, right? Like, he for sure fell into a river or was thrown into one in order to kill him. One or the other. Who knows? The question conversation, like, I have a question for you, final answer one, and turning it into a genie in the bottle situation is really interesting. Forcing the Shirakawa question, mostly correct. We get it confirmed. She's paying me back. That's all there is to it. Interesting. Now, help me, who wants the dash cam data? And he tells him. And yet Yano somehow is involved, but we don't know how yet. Okay, and then we turn over here where Kakihana tries so hard to pretend to know what he's doing in a like fine dining situation, and it's absolutely brutally cringeworthy. I know that these are really small and simple things, right? But I find it brutally cringeworthy. Just the way that he like over carefully cuts the meat. Buddy. So that like why? Oh God, stop lying like this, dude. Don't lie like this. It's so not worth it. It's so not worth it, man. Oh, Kakihana. Oh, you poor son of a bitch, trying to pretend you're something you're not. When she says, "Wow, I've never been anywhere like this," it's like, fuck. This wasn't even worth it. She doesn't care, man, but she does though. Like, and he feels the need to keep lying to keep the facade up. Oh yeah, I've got a super jacuzzi with tons of jets and stuff. Fuck. And she's not even paying attention at the dinner table. She's just on her phone the whole time. Oh no. Or this moment where Nanda. And I don't like the aw shucks as a translation. Oh, I see. Maybe would be better. And then the whole marriage conversation. Every interaction with the waiter is so rough. The moment where he holds up the wine and people laugh at him because he doesn't know how to flag down a waiter. Ugh. And then she's interested in this dude. Yeah, Nikaido Rui, love. Fuck. 1 billion yen. Whoa. So rich. And of course, this guy is going to try to vigilante stop Dobu. He's gonna get himself killed, man. Fucking idiot. All of these people doing the stupidest things. Taichi, please don't. And the stupid shit where he's stabbing a dartboard with his face on. You're gonna die, man. And the loan. Taco loans. True annual rate 18. Next payment due. It's hard to say. I assume it's next month. Total payments 2. Late charge 20%. Added on top of the 18%, right? Fully in debt forever. He's never getting out of that, ever. But what is going on behind the scenes? What is Yano's game? The fact that Tanaka is following us around is terrifying on its own, but then we're also interacting and interfacing with Dobu, and we're interacting and interfacing with these people who are apparently Yano affected. I don't understand why she puts the phone where she puts it, or why. Like, does she seems to consciously know that she's sticking the phone between the seat cushions, and that somehow seems to be related to Tanaka finding them, but maybe not. Maybe he's just putting a pin in where Odokawa lives, right? I don't know. And then why does he end up with the pen, and what does it overhear? So we have to watch the audio drama. Let me pull up the audio drama and we'll watch it. Yeah, she does say that, doesn't she? Exchanging messages with old dudes is exhausting too. That's like he's like making her do this. This is something that they're doing as like a thing. Are they doing this just to get people invested? Not to get them invested in Mystery Kiss. They're trying to fucking scam people, aren't they? Old rich people, desperate old rich people. Interesting. And then later, so it follows through. I was focused on the way that it like plays off of the other bath related conversations that we have, but this is so sad to me. This is the saddest fucking thing in the episode, because the whole conversation at the dinner table is and everything about it and everything about Kakihana's interactions are super ultra cringy, but this is the saddest part, is that she says, I grew up poor with a lot of siblings, and if Kakihana were not lying to her about his wealth and about like how he is, this could actually be a place where they connect, because he understands that life, right? Like they could actually connect on a meaningful level, and they fucking can't because he's lying about his income. And that saddens me to absolutely no end. Okay, audio drama. Okay, Odd Taxi audio drama 5.6. Let's see what goes on in this one.
皆さんこんばんは。ついに私、しびれ切らしてタクシーに乗って見事発見してきました。その上、発信機の電池が心配だったので、該当しそうな電池をたくさん持って行ってね。電池交換までするという離れ技ですので、途中音声途切れますけど気にしないでください。これ公開しようか迷ったんですけど、見バレしそうな話はないんで、まあいいかなと。それに今週はここぐらいしか使いどころなかったので。ではどうぞ。
学生？
え？まあ、はい。
高校生？
いいじゃないですか。
若いのにタクシーなんか乗りやがって贅沢だなと思って。なんかなくした？
ああ、いや、なんでもないですよ。
なんだよ、落ち着きないな。
すいません。
前乗せたことあったっけ？
いえ、初めてですけど。なんで？
配車依頼が直で来たからさ。
ああ、いや、たまたまですけどね。
まあ、
Just trying to hunt.
は珍しくないから。
Okay, so it is that guy.
そうですか。あった。いや、なんでもないです。
なんだよ。
Cuts out because he's changing the battery.
マジ面白いでしょ。
ラジオはね、好きで聞いてるよ。
すごいんだって本当に。
ホモサピエンス。どうすごいの？
デビューしたての頃にね、大阪の若手の劇場を仕切ってたのが彼らの6期上のフレンチクワガタだったんだ。
聞いたことあるな、そのコンビ。
当時大阪ではすごい人気で。
待てよ。 ホモサピエンスがデビューしたてって10年ちょい前とかだろ。なんで知ってんだよ。しかも大阪のこと。
子供の頃からありとあらゆるお笑い見てたもん。ネットもあるし、雑誌も読んだし、ライブも行けるとこは行
Nothing
く
to
し。
do with the fact that I am a member of
で、
その
them.
劇場はピラミッド方式になってて、トップがフレンチクワガタら
Oh,
3組、
okay.
その下に
That kind of
B 組、
system.
C 組、D 組と続くんだけど、当時ホモサピエンスはうぞうむぞうの最底辺、 D
Okay.
組にも入れない状態だったんだ。
Okay.
定期的に行われるイベントで入れ替え戦っていうのがあるんだけど、1、2年目の若手はピラミッドにすら入れない。それが当たり前だったんだけど、なんと無名のホモサピエンスが1年目からどんどん勝ち上がっていったんだよ。でね、ついにトップとの入れ替え戦まで行って、なんとフレンチクワガタと対決することになったんだ。その時やったのが、狭いコミュニティでチヤホヤされて外で勝負しないやつをいじったネタなんだけど、
The way you're
それが
praising
まさに
yourself?
フレンチクワガタのことでさ、会場で
Interesting.
は全く受けずに負けちゃったんだけど、
Oh.
あっという間に業界から注目されてさ、
へえ。
Oh, you know a lot about Homo sapiens, eh?
同世代のイベントは全部ホモサピエンスが回してさ、真っ先に単独やったしさ。
それなのになんで売れないの？
見た目が小汚いからだよ。
そんな理由？
もちろんそれだけじゃないよ。それでも売れてる人はいるからね。なんだろうな、ここ 3,4 年は事務所のプッシュからも外れて、賞レース用のネタに寄せすぎて持ち味見失うみたいな悪循環に陥ってるような気がする。
Hmm.
あと柴垣さんはずっと勝ってきた人だから負け芸ができないんだよ。可愛げがない。馬場さんはその辺うまいけど。
そんなにお笑い好きならさ、自分でやりたいと思わないの？
お笑いに限ったことじゃないけどさ、プロについて偉そうに語る素人ほど才能ないやついないよ。点数つけちゃったりするやつとか。自分で分かってるだけ俺はマシだけど、外で勝負してる人はみんなすごいよ。
そんなもんなんだ。
まあやるけどね。
どっちなんだよ。
柴垣さんはバイトするような人じゃないんだ。だから俺が何とかしたい。
もう着くよ。この辺でいい？
あ、そうだ、これ落ちてたよ。
俺、まだあったのそれ？
これさ、ホモサピエンスの持ち物だよ。
Uh-huh.
そうなの？
返してあげてよ。
へえ。事
For
務
good
所
luck.
とかに連絡すればいいの？めんどくせえ。
Okay. Okay. So wait, maybe it's not actually the member of Homo sapiens, Baba. I was sure that it was Baba. I don't want to read any of the comments. I was sure that it was Baba, who was the one like recording the pen. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's the guy who was following them, or who was interested in them. I don't know. Okay. So this is another really interesting episode because it's entirely based around these conversations, right? We have the conversations with all of the idol girls, and then we have the conversation with that guy, the conversation with Goriki, the conversation with Dobu, and then the date. And that's like the whole episode, interspersed with these cuts to other things and the like Taichi's whole ultimatum against Dobu bullshit thing. But it's like Odokawa is finally starting to try intentionally to find out the information that he needs to about whatever parts of the underground he's been sucked into for whatever reason. But it's so effective as a thriller because we keep adding new elements to the mystery and uncovering bits and pieces that don't uncover the whole plot. Like, I'm just more suspicious of everybody and more suspicious of Odokawa himself because, like, the girl that he recognizes and the girl that he clearly took home at one point, but may or may not be there anymore, and maybe he murdered her, I don't know. And then all of these other characters who are desperately interested in getting that dashcam data. I'm confused by this episode. I don't know whether this one has like a specific theme that I can get can like really uncover. I just don't know. It's called Don't Call Me an Idol, but I don't understand what that means in context. I don't understand how it relates in the same way that like the Borrowed Plumes episode really makes sense. But the Don't Call Me an Idol, I guess it's because we see behind the masks of some of these characters a whole lot, which I guess is really interesting. And I suppose there's something in this episode where there are a lot of characters who are pretending to be a lot more than they are, or trying to make something of themselves in a silly way, but it doesn't really like all click together in my mind the way that some of the other ones have. And that's totally okay because the individual idiosyncrasies of all of these characters, especially of the idol girls and how they don't really get along, or the manager and how he talks about Nikaido being amazing and then sort of like backhandedly talks about the other two just moments after they get out of the car, right? Or the fact that we're now being chased around by an utterly insane person who is fully ready and able and willing to kill Odokawa, or the fact that he seems to be working with I forget her name, the black cat girl, right? He seems to be working with her. She puts the phone there. I'm at this point convinced that it's intentional, but why? How did that how does any of that play? How do they know each other? How did he get her to do that? Why would she do that? I don't know. Or it was better before as a comment, just offhand comment that implies so much. Or I don't like exchanging messages with old dudes, implying that they as a group are doing weird shit in order to fucking Tinder scam people. Or I guess like whatever dating app it is, Bumble scam people, who knows. This episode is ultra confusing, but it covers a ton of ground in a way that I don't know where it's directed. Like, I know that it's covering a ton of information and covering a lot of space and creating more of a world with all of these characters interacting with each other, but I don't know what its goal is or where it's leading us. And I think we might find out some crazy shit next episode because of the way that so much of this episode feels like setups. Okay, really interesting as usual from Odd Taxi. Some fantastic direction in this one. Again, the like audio cue of Tanaka is coming, Tanaka is following you, Tanaka knows where you live is fantastic, as is the rest of the music all the way through. I think the episode is stellar. I'm really intrigued by everything going on in this show, and I continue to be more and more intrigued as we introduce more information. It never feels like we're solving these mysteries. It just feels like we're understanding more, and that makes the mystery deeper and bigger and weirder and creepier. And I dig it like crazy. I think that's a wrap. Relatively short discussion on this one because to some extent I don't completely know what to make of this episode, but hell yeah, Odd Taxi episode 5, there it is. Let's watch episode 6 next week. I'll see you there. I've been Teeaboo. This has been Odd Taxi. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have your own ideas about this episode, or you want to throw things in the comments, or you've got like revelations or realizations that occur in this episode, let me know in the comments. I'd love to read them. Otherwise, I'll see you next week for episode 6. Peace.